Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express
It's time for more great local high school sports action. We'll join the My Local Radio Sports Network coming up in 20 seconds from Mark. Everything is set. We're ready for another great sports broadcast on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Coming up in 10 seconds from Mark. Enjoy what should be another great broadcast coming up in 5 seconds from Mark. It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today. This is the Polar Bear Pregame Show. Coming up, we'll have details on the upcoming game. We'll visit with the coach, and we'll look at the other games going on around the area. It's all on the Polar Bear Pregame Show. The Polar Bear is back and better than ever. Grab some for lunch today or stop by after the game. Polar Bear Burgers and Shakes on State Street at the south end of the city of Preston.
Hello and welcome in, everybody, here to another edition of Westside Pirate Basketball. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates. We're here for day number 2 of the Pro Image Holiday Classic here at Rocky Mountain High School in the Treasure Valley. Wow, what a ton of basketball we've been able to see lately, both at Rocky Mountain High School and at Ahwahnee. Lots of really great players playing in this tournament here, and you get I kind of get a chance to see some of the best being able to be played here in this tournament. After a loss yesterday, the Westside Pirates will be taking on the Kamiah Kubs, who sit at 2-3 on the season after their loss to Melba yesterday, right after the game against that Westside played against the Baker Bulldogs. So left side of the bracket, we'll see who can move on to play in the Consolation Championship game here. Should be a good one. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Polar Bear Pregame Show. Make sure you stop in, get a fantastic burger or shake right on the south side of Preston before, after, during the game, whatever you want to do. Enjoy it. It's a fantastic addition to our community, and we want to thank them for their continued support of the Westside Pirate basketball program, Westside Pirate Athletics, and Preston High School Athletics as well. Let's dip into the North Stars Ultimate Outdoors scene set for the Kamiah Kubs. They come into this game 2-3 from the 1A D1 District 2 division. It's the White Pine League, where they take on a bunch of different district opponents up there. For the Kamiah Kubs, they come into this one with 3 losses, a 49-50 loss to Kendrick and a 45-50 loss to Logos, along with a 13-point loss to Melba yesterday. The Westside Pirates sit at 1-3 after losing to the Baker Bulldogs in a game where Baker really was able to get out in front and get out in space and run the floor after some turnovers. Westside's hoping to clear that up today. Westside, even though the turnovers were an issue and the defense wasn't 100% right where Coach Brown wants it to be, I felt like the offense really showed up in the first half for the Westside Pirates. They were able to get some points against a very athletic squad, creating their own shots. Ivan Campbell, Eli Brown, able to take the ball off the dribble and create space for themselves to get some shots up and in. For the Kamiah Kubs, the people that are going to be, the boys that are going to be taking their own shots and making their own space, seniors, number 14, David Klutt, and number 24, Rehan Cow. These two senior forwards are going to be really leading the charge here for the Kamiah Kubs in this year, where they have to take on some D1 athletes in their division. For David Klutt, he's getting looked at for to continue his basketball career later on. And for Rehan Cow, he is big, he's bulky, he can really box out. He's 6'6", and Westside's going to have a challenge with keeping him out of the paint and then getting what he wants inside. Something to notice and remember yesterday, Westside was highly out-rebounded, both defensively and offensively. Both sides felt like the Bulldogs were able to weave their way in there and get the ball away and steal extra possessions. We'll have to go ahead and see if that will continue today or if Westside can curb that and get ready to play, hopefully, more basketball tomorrow in the championship game. But first things first, the Kamiah Kubs and Westside coming up in about 6 minutes' time. We'll take the break, come back to you for tip-off and our starting lineups, brought to you by Webb Funeral Home. Trusted name in funeral service since 1923. You know us, you trust us. We're here to stay. We'll be back. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network from Rocky Mountain High School in Meridian.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Star's Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Star's Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. It's time to meet tonight's lineup for the West Side Pirates. The starting lineups are brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Brendan Ballett, Clifton, Idaho.
Eli Brown, Dayton, Idaho.
Parker Moser, Clifton, Idaho. Ivan Campbell, Weston.
Crew Sage, Dayton, Idaho.
Bean Robinson, Clifton, Idaho.
Rafe Graves, Dayton, Idaho.
Reddick Graves, Dayton, Idaho.
McKay Peterson, Clifton, Idaho.
Welcome back here into Rocky Mountain High School as we get ready for the starting lineups here. That was our lineups for the Westside Pirate boys. Starting out on the floor for the Kamiah Kubs. Number 3, Jaden Crow. Number 11, Tug Lohran. Number 12, Quinton Millage. Number 14, David Klutt. And number 24, Rahan Koo. And that is your starting lineups for the Kamiah Kubs as we get ready for the action here. Again, we apologize for no video here tonight. It is an NFHS-affiliated tournament here at Rocky Mountain High School and Ahwahnee High School. So we have the audio-only broadcast going on mylocalradio.com and on 105.5. The boys have taken the court. Starting 5 for the Westside Pirates, Eli Brown, Reddick Graves, Ivan Campbell, Bean Robinson, and Parker Moser. Klutt and Reddick in the half circle, stepping on the Rocky Mountain logo, getting set to tip things off. Our official coming from the far sideline, and we are officially underway. Ball is tipped up in the air and won by Klutt. It will go back into the arms of Koo and the Kamiah Kubs. We'll start things off here in this one. Not a lot of fans here in the gymnasium. I can count maybe on 2 hands, maybe 9 people in the gym outside the players here. Here comes the right side wing, thought about by the Cubs. Giving it up to number 3, Crow. Inside feed to Klutt. Kick out back to the near side. Driving into the key. The floater by Millage is off. Wrapped around and the ball out onto the floor. Boys fall down on top of each other right underneath the west side basket. And it will be a jump ball. Goes the way of the Pirates after the Cubs won the tip-off. And so first trip down the court for the Cubs comes up with no points, no fruit on that trip around. Reddick Graves pass into Moser, and he will start things on the half-court offense for the Pirates. Pirates are able to get some great offensive looks. Here comes the backdoor cut. Brown gets it underneath the basket, has to pull it back out, up to the left elbow, hands off to Robinson. Now back to Brown. Guarded by Klutt, who comes well out beyond the perimeter. They double-team Brown at the top. Moser was initially open. Here's Campbell driving the baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Goes back up, and he misses the shot after the patience shown by Campbell, and we get another jump ball underneath as Campbell and Millage wrestle for it underneath. So each side misses their open shot and then has to wrestle for it on the ensuing rebound. No points. Just under 7 minutes now here in the first quarter, brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Point guard number 11, Tug Lohran, working it to the right side, flips it back to Klutt, guarded by Robinson. Left-hand dribble, kick out to the far side, inside feed, back to Klutt, underneath the basket, nowhere to go, lost the basketball, it pops off of his hands, and the West Side Pirates will take it on the near side of the basket on their own baseline. So both teams kind of settling in right now. This Kamiah team lost to Melba yesterday by double-digit points. Here's Brown winging it down for Campbell. And Campbell has that one just out of the outstretched fingers, goes out of bounds. So each team kind of mirroring each other now with 6:30 left here in the first. Missed the shot, jump ball each side, and now turnovers for each side. Here is Lohran going in strong with the right hand, dances off the back iron just outside the key on the floater, and that goes in. So Lohran gets the Cubs on the board. Here's a little bit of pressure on the far side. Robinson able to dribble out of it, takes the jumper on the right elbow, and that one missed off the back iron. Klutt grabs it off the rebound, pushes it with the right hand to the near side, stops on the perimeter, drives the baseline on the near side, picks it back out. Lohran feed to Koo. And the Cubs now set things back up. Pick ensuing. Graves gives to Campbell. Koo, wraparound pass up at the top. Open 3 on the left side wing. Buried by Crow.
Jaden Crow capitalizing off of the open look that was given to him after everybody collapses in on Koo and Klett. Here's the floater from Moser, missed off the back iron, grabbed by Crow down the far side. Stopped by Moser and stolen away. Here comes the pit pocket of Parker Moser. Brown and Moser go out in front. 2-on-2 opportunity. The layup is missed off the right side. Too strong. And Klett and the Cubs take it back on the rebound defensively. 5 minutes remaining. 5-0 you're reading on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard after a big three-point shot from Jaden Crow. A lot of off-ball movement motion. Man coverage shown by the Pirates. Crow gives it back up to the top for Millage. Nowhere really to penetrate. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Cubs. Crow dribbles to the left, steps up in the top of the key, takes the shot off the left side, rebounded offensively by the Cubs on the long rebound. Moser dives in on the basketball, losing the feet on the dribble on the left side elbow is Lohran. Just kind of tripped over himself and gets called for the travel violation. No points yet for the Pirates. 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this first quarter. Looking for something to go into the basket. This team was able to get a drove of shots to go in, acrobatic shots that was, back against Baker, and now they'll set up the offensive set. Moser on the far side. Brown flashes back up the top of the key, spins in the lane, free throw jumper off the back iron again. Everybody's kind of strong on these shots. Rebound by the Cubs. Klett wants to go in, goes the same way. Kickoff to Crow, made it from that spot last time, and he goes 2 for 2 from beyond the perimeter. Coach Brown not pleased with the rotation of the defense. He takes the first timeout, brought to you by Magnolia Road. We'll take it as well. Come back to you right after this quick break in 30 seconds on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Back here into the action after the first timeout taken here in the first quarter, brought to you by Magnolia Road. An 8-0 lead for the Cubs. Here's Ivan Campbell, gets everything but the basket, spinning inwards. Had a perfect move, works off the hip of his defender, has a clean look at the basket, and the layup will not go. Rebound, Kamiah. Here's Klett at the top of the arc, knifes into the lane, kicks it back out to the far side wing. Lohran turning around to the mid-post. Ball up for grabs. Moser able to steal it and put it backwards into the arms of Koo. Long three for Klett, and that one off the right side. Wrestling it away is Robinson on the long rebound. Moser gets the outlet on the far side in the half-court offense. Brown steps in for three on the near side corner, buries it. So that's finally the lid off the basket for the Pirates. Eli Brown gets his first field goal make, and the points for West Side in this one, 8-3. Klett out on the far side angle, so West Side, just has not been able to get the ball to go in the basket outside of that 1-3 from Brown. Here is Koo, fakes left, fakes right at the free throw line, pulls it out beyond the perimeter. The backdoor cut by Kamiah, rejected underneath the rim by Klett. Here's West Side the opposite way, hop skipping in the lane, going up and underneath. It's rejected by the rim on the opposite end, but a foul as Bean Robinson does his best hopscotch impression into the lane, misses the layup, and he will go for 2 free throws at the line. So charity stripe also kind of rough on the Pirates yesterday. We're hoping to get some more efficiency from the line. Here's Robinson's first shot, and it is down and into the bucket. Looks like the Pirates, just from the eye test as Parker Moser comes out, Lincoln Henderson will come in just a little bit less intense in how they're tackling this game as they were against the Bulldogs in the first half yesterday. Robinson goes perfect from the line, 2 for 2, and the Pirates have cut it back down to only a 3-point lead for Kamiah.
Soft man pressure, looking for the trap in the far side corner. Down after the pass is broken in. Klutt, wrap around, stolen by Sage. Here's another big steal from Crew. He's been doing that all year long. Finds Campbell on the right side of the block. His layup is missed off the right side. Deflected, partially touched, I believe, by Klutt on the near side. Here comes the screen at the top, faked. Crow gets past Henderson, stops inside the perimeter. The backdoor cut, not there, and now he's in trouble. Gives it off to Klutt in the near side corner. Kamiah resets the offense with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Driving to the right side. Koo trying to set up the screen. Klutt trying to get the wall in front of him straight away, and that wall was blown up by the defensive West side. Millage. 1 second left on the shot clock, and that is no good. The shot clock goes off, and the violation. West side stands strong defensively. Graves going to come back out, take a seat on the bench. Brendan Balliff set to check in for the Pirates. So after an 8-0 run at the beginning of this first quarter, West side has been able to get 2 buckets, or rather a field goal make from Brown and 2 free throws from Bean Robinson. They've cut this down to 3. It's a 1 possession difference here late in the first quarter. Here at Rocky Mountain High School. Far side swing for Sage, keeping it close on the hip. Henderson dives inwards on the left elbow, finds Brown wrapping around the defense. Klutt doing a very good job of keeping on him. Double screen, Brown wraps around, spins off, finds Sage. Driving baseline, floats it off, and it is blocked. Ivan Campbell gets the deflection into his arms, and he's easily able to find the backboard on the near side. Everybody was caught looking at the basketball, so Campbell able to get a field goal make as well. Far side wing 3, Koo gets the interior assist off the glass and in for the field goal make. 10-7 on our scoreboard here in Rocky Mountain with a 3-point lead, the Kamiah Kubs. Sage, quick pass to Balliff at the top of the arc. Brown has to squeeze it away from Klutt. Gets a screen from Campbell and back up to Henderson. Works it to the far side now. Sage, Campbell at the top of the arc, drives left inside the key, pumps once, goes up and under move, and that one missed. Brendan Balliff with the offensive rebound. Kick back out to Campbell, step back 3, yes. Big shot, Ivan Campbell from beyond the perimeter, tie ball game. Takes the second chance bucket, but we got a tie ball game here. 13 seconds on the game clock. Driving left, Sage keeping on the point guard like glue. Crow misses that shot, bounces off of Klutt. Henderson able to wrap around it, 1 second left. Brown heave from half court. No good off the backboard, and we go in all even at 10 into the second quarter. Big shot from Ivan Campbell. Missed his initial up and under move. Brendan Balliff able to bail him out and then find him open as he wrapped around the defense onto the far side corner. Stepped back behind the 3-point line and buried it to tie this thing up at 10 apiece. We'll take a break, come back right after this on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball here in Boise right after this. Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Welcome back here to the start of the second quarter, brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Butterfly Express is your hometown store for quality essential oils. You can go ahead, find them in Clifton, and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off the regularly priced items in the store, both online and in store. Here come the Pirates, and a quick inbound from the far sideline. They will start off with possession here, kind of work in the 2-3 zone against Kamiah. Robinson spots up, travels with it after he shuffled his feet after the quick wraparound pass by Sage. Underneath to the near side corner, and now we'll turn the ball back over to the Cubs. So what we've seen so far in this ball game has really been a few missed easy layups from both teams. We got 10 points for both squads, And right now they're trying to get themselves figured out. That was a quick offensive possession by Kamiah. Worked it to the near side, and the backdoor cut by Koo was initially open, but the foul by Westside given up at the end of that play before the shot bails them out. Here comes the inbound from Lahrun. Looking, finds his man right in front of him. The turnaround baby hook by Millage from 3 feet out. Bounces twice and falls inwards. Start the second quarter. Westside now getting a look defensively from Kamiah on the full court trap, and it works. Errant pass bounces off the knee of Reddick and goes right into the arms of Crow, the point guard for the Cubs. Stopping at the free throw line and bailing it back out to Millage. Kamiah now looked like they had a stern talking to from their coach, and now they're setting things up offensively. Clutt to the near side, feeds it back to the shooting guard, to the right side wing, rises for 3, back iron, high rebound. Sage gets it and is fouled from behind by Millage, wrapping over the arm. First team foul for the Cubs. Each team starting off with 1, just over 1 minute into the second. Westside down by 2. Early goings of the second quarter. Henderson. Give to Robinson at the wings. 2-3 zone shown by Kamiah. Here's Sage. Rises on the baseline for the jumper. Bottom of the net. Looked pretty, and it was good. Sage looking confident on his shot. Matches what Millage was able to do on the opposite end of the floor. Here's the trap on the near side. Clutt cross-court pass to the far side, and he'll get the full timeout from the coach of Kamiah. 12-12, 6:20 remaining. We'll take the break. Come back here in just a moment on 105.5 KACH. Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Inbound for the Cubs out on the far sideline. They set things back up into their 2-3 zone breaker. Feed to Koo right at the free throw line. Kicks it back out, and the 6'6 forward holds it once again on the inlet pass. Back to the near side. Crow keeping it high. The Cubs don't seem to be able to find anything open in terms of shots, and they eat the shot clock buzzer again on the turnover. Forgot, the kids out on the floor forgot that the shot clock does not reset even after the timeout to bail them out of the half-court trap. Here comes the Cubs onto the far side angles. Sage wraps around, gets it out on the far sideline, drives the baseline, cuts, waits, gets it back to Graves at the top of the perimeter. Brown back to Graves, kick out to Sage. Wraps the baseline, floats it up with the left hand, and he gets another bucket to go. So Crew Sage finding himself hot from that portion of the court, floating the baseline. Here he is stealing the ball away from the Cubs. He'll float one again, and that one wraps in and out. Graves gets the shot, goes through the trees, and is partially contacted, no foul. Kamiah tumble out on the floor as Millage and Brown wrap feet up into each other away from the basketball. They're able to get back up, set up into the offense. Sage with 4 points, and we got a foul away from the basketball at the top of the arc. It will be against Lincoln Henderson, trying to hold on to the arms of Millage, who was running through a screen to get open. Second team foul from the Pirates. Coach Brown calling out the defense. Quick inlet, find to Clutt.
outside for the perimeter, and good hands by Brown. Throws it out to Moser, who's got the space to go upwards with it, and he gets fouled on the layup attempt. Very quick steal and throw from Brown to Moser, who turns on the Jets, gets caught up underneath the basket, kind of throws it up, hoping to get the foul. He does get the foul call, and he'll go to the line for 2. First personal foul on Tug Lofrun. Try to race Moser to the end of the line. The first shot off the right side and out at the free throw line for Moser. This is our second game here at Rocky Mountain High School. They've been kind enough to give us a nice table, give us some place to call this game for an audio-only format. Moser goes 1 for 2 at the line. It's himself and Sage that have been able to get the points here in the second quarter. Another tip up in the air is stolen away by Sage. Brown has it. The flip to Moser on the right side, and the layup goes. It's been a hard couple of shots via layups for West Side, and finally they get one to go on the fast break. Here's the far side kickback into the game. Number 23, Lawson Landmark for Kamiah. Klutt, who's been held quiet defensively, stops up on the near side block, kicks it out to Koo. And another feed inwards. Klutt, wrap, up and under move, left hand, and that is good. Brown bites on the jumper, and it allows Klutt to go underneath at the mid-post to lay it up off the glass on the open space. 17-14. It's the first points of the ballgame for Klutt. Three-point shot. Good by Westside on the far side perimeter wing. That is Sage. Gets that one to go. He's got 7 points in the ballgame, up to 20 for Westside. Pressure on the left side. Block. Missed by Landmark. A rebound for the Pirates. Moser and company up 6 with 3:30 remaining here in the second quarter. We get a timeout for Eli Brown, who's really gimpy on that left leg after didn't quite see exactly the pinpoint of action that he tweaked it, but he comes off to the bench kind of holding his left hip, limping on his right leg. He's going to try and walk this thing out. Robinson comes in as a substitute. Moser on the right side gets the screen, 2 goes back, and Sage misses the layup attempt, gets his own rebound, and puts it back. So he floats it up with the right hand initially, breaks off. It will go back into his arms, and he gets it to go. So, hey, don't look now. Cruz Sage with 9 points here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson with the steal. His layup won't go, and he is fouled by Klutt going up towards the rim. 2 more free throws coming up with 3:05 remaining. Cruz Sage has come into the ballgame, has turned defense into offense. He's been the person that Westside's gone to in their offensive half-court sets as well. He's come up big. Even if he misses his first shot, he shows enough hustle to go in and grab the rebound and put it back. He's got 9. Here's Robinson. Takes the bendy bounce and shoots up the shot. Left side, bounces twice and out on the first free throw. Another miss for Westside. Trying to clean that up. These are free points that the Pirates are really trying to just capitalize on. Don't want to squander those points. Balliff into the ballgame, substitute-wise. Robinson again. Bouncy. Free throw is good. 23-14 and a 9-point lead. Landmark dribbling out of pressure on the near side. Pulls up, gives it, throws it to Koo on the far side. Driving inwards, back to Koo, up off the glass, and there goes the athleticism of Rahan Koo. Able to squeeze his way in there. It is amazing how you can lose a 6'6" forward like that, but that is exactly what happened. Here's Robinson, kick out for Campbell, hesitates, flows inwards, back out to Bean, and a good closeout for Kamiah. Balliff, back to Campbell, flips it back to Moser on the right side. Sage gets it off of his left hip, dribbles, drives, rises at the mid-post, and he leaves it short. Creates some space, not able to capitalize. And Klutt called for the offensive foul, extends his left forearm, driving at half court against Robinson. And that forearm shove was seen by our official who was tailing the play from behind. He was able to catch it and call that offensive foul. Gives the ball back to Westside with 2:19 left here in the second. It's a 23-16 lead for the Pirates against the Kamiah Kubs. Here's Balliff. Back to Robinson. Rises for three. Buries it. Sets his feet. Knew exactly what he was going to do. 26-16 and a 10-point lead. Moser able to steal that one away from Klett. He's going to go to the basket high off the glass. That's missed. Bean gets the offensive rebound. Sets his feet. Bodies back into the coverage that was coming towards him. Gets it up. So 5 points right there for Robinson. And another steal at half court. It goes back and it takes a lucky bounce into Crow's arms. Here's Balliff playing free safety. Steals it up and away. Campbell into the front court. Going underneath the basket, wrapping back around. Holds it, gives it back to Lincoln Henderson. Then Balliff. Shot is blocked and the putback is well short by Moser. And he gets collapsed in on and fouled. No, we're going to get a push on Balliff, actually, after the missed shot. Graves will come in. Rafe also coming in. No sign of Eli Brown out onto the floor. He has gone back into the locker room to try and work out whatever it was that was ailing him on his left hip, it looked like. 90 seconds left before halftime, 28-16. Out on the floor, it's Henderson, Campbell, Robinson, Reddick, and Graves. Rafe Graves, the timeout. We'll take it. Westside up by 12 with 90 seconds remaining here before halftime. We'll be back on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball here at the Rocky Mountain High School on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
After the timeout taken, the full court pressure showed by Westside. It's a 1-2-2 full court trap, and it works. Lincoln Henderson able to bat it away out of bounds, and it will reset the inbounds for Kamiah. David Klett, really the star player for the Cubs, has been held silent with only 2 points up until this point. Here comes the break for the Kamiah, able to break this one, falling away on the left side block, tipped around and thrown out of bounds by the Pirates, so says our official. Klett was able to break the pressure, drive past the double team in the backcourt and make the extra pass to kind of get the train moving forward for them. Eli Brown is back out, at least onto the basketball court, still stretching things out and rolling. He's got a roller on his back hip. Sage jumping into his number counterpart from beyond the perimeter after the inbound. That was a free safety type of move, but we're not wearing pads. That gives the 5th team foul to the Pirates, sends Kamiah to the line for double bonus. Lahran, the one fouled, hits the first free throw. Substitution. Out goes Serino. Millage comes back in at the shooting guard spot. Here's the second shot off the left side. Klett gets the offensive rebound. Campbell comes screaming in to grab the basketball. It'll be a jump ball, but the Cubs will maintain possession underneath. That's another offensive foul. That's what we talked about that went really wrong for the Pirates back against the Bulldogs. Millage to Klett. Back up to the top, reset things for Landmark. Millage up to the top, gets it back on the left side, and Kamiah really not putting the ball on the floor. It is really just passing in and around. Landmark guarded by Henderson, pokes that one free, able to get it back, trying to get into the passing lanes is Westside. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Klett, pass out of the right side, inside feed for Millage, steps under and throws it in acrobatic style into the bucket from the mid post. floats it up with the right hand. Moser to Campbell at the free throw line, spins off to his right, throws it up with the right hand, and that one's tipped around and tipped out by Graves after the miss. Here's the left-hand layup, and it won't go. 24 seconds left before halftime, and Westside comes up fruitless on that attempt, even though they had 2 chances. Klutt. Forearm, stiff arm on Moser, and it's pretty evident with how long his arms are. When he extends it and Moser hits the floor with his back and butt, falling backwards, that will be the second offensive foul against David Klutt. 14 seconds remaining as Moser crosses half court. They'll set up the offense on the quick bounce pass, scooped up from Sage on the perimeter. 6 seconds now. Moser double teamed on the right side, knifing in with the right hand. He throws it up, and it is thrown out of bounds. Buzzer sounds. The attempt from Moser does not go, and Westside goes into the halftime break up 9, 28-19. We'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about it on the Puppy Steps Training halftime show after a quick break from our sponsors here on the My Local Radio Sports Network. This has been our second quarter, brought to you by Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team and Butterfly Express Essential Oils. We'll be back in just a moment right after this.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, show times, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org.
Welcome into the Puppy Steps Training Halftime Show as part of the Rocky Mountain, or rather the Pro Image Sports Holiday Classic in Boise. We're in Meridian, Idaho at Rocky Mountain High School, and the Westside Pirates lead 28-19 over the Kamiah Kubs. It's a game where Westside's really kind of put together a few big shots. Cruz Sage and Ivan Campbell are the first to come to mind, really for me, that have been able to get up some big shots with Eli Brown out with injury. He went out about a couple minutes into the second quarter and has not come back into the ball game, although I have seen him walking around and trying to roll out his hip. We'll see if he comes back into the second quarter. It's a 9-point lead held by Westside. I think that you could probably say that Westside left a lot of chances to extend that lead, especially at the end of the second quarter out on the floor. Missed shots, getting out rebounded a little bit, and things just didn't look quite right for the last 3 minutes for the Pirates. We'll see what they can do coming out into it. This is the Puppy Steps Training Halftime Show. Head trainer and owner Brad Phillips invites you to go ahead and check out Puppy Steps Training online at puppystepstraining.com to see what kind of programs he can lead for you and your furry best friend to help them become the best that they can be. When you come back, we'll give you the point statistics for Westside and Kamiah, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, here at the Pro Image Sports Holiday Classic right after this on 105.5 KCH.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back here to the Puppy Steps Training Halftime Show. Let's give you your statistics from Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Brittany and Braden Smith, great people, fantastic agents. You can go ahead and find them on First East in Preston. and tell them about the game, tell them what you saw, and they'll tell you how they can help you protect the things which matter most in your life for a reasonable price. For Eli Brown, he's got 3 points after coming off of a little bit of a gimpy second quarter injury. He is back out on the floor trying to warm up and doing the layup line, so it's a good sign for the Pirates. Parker Moser with 1 point. Cruz Sage, a big second quarter, comes up with 9 points on his off-the-bench substitution. He's really been the difference in the game so far. Westside up by 9. Cruz Sage with 9 big points in the second quarter. Garrett Robinson with 7 points and a 3-point make from beyond the perimeter. Ivan Campbell with 5. For the Kamiah Kubs, Jaden Crow, the point guard, with 6 points. That was all back in the first quarter. Tug Lofrun with 3 points. Quentin Millage with 4. David Klutt with 3. And Rahan Koo with 4. Kamiah comes back out onto the floor. We'll go ahead and stay here. This has been the Puppy Steps Training halftime show. Go ahead and check Puppy Steps Training out online and see what Brad Phillips can do to help you and your furry friend become the best that they can be. The premier board and train facility in northern Utah and southern Idaho since 2013. We get ready for the start of the second half. Brought to you by Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. The boys have lined up each in their respective huddles. Coach Brown giving the boys the pep talk. They get the halftime break, and we go out onto the floor with the Pirates up 9, 28-19 against the 1A, 1D division opponent in Kamiah. Eli Brown guarded on the far sideline by Klutt. Parker Moser goes back into the backcourt to track down the basketball, and he will cross the timeline with the right hand. Westside sets up the half-court offense and will poke to the far side. Brown keep it high on the hip on beyond the perimeter. Campbell showing the screen, backdoor cut for Graves. He misses the shot, and it bounces off of Klutt. No, Reddick Graves has that one bounce off of his leg and goes out of bounds. It was a strong move by Graves, but he left the shot short. Here comes that half-court trap for Westside. The long pass for Koo gets out of it and gives it back to Klutt on the right side. Koo throws it up to Crow as Kamiah now sets up their half-court offense, working its way around the perimeter. Crossover on the right side, back to Koo. Squares up, gives it up to his point guard. So Kamiah really trying to get the open shot from beyond the perimeter. Here's the inside feed floating away. The shot is ripped down on the air ball miss by Ivan Campbell, who just looked like he found a dead spot in the floor. It just goes right out of his hands. Far side back to Kamiah, and we get back to square one. Driving into the middle, Lofrun floats and is fouled on the layup attempt. 2 shots coming up. Looks like Robinson was there just a little bit late. It will be assessed to Graves. His first foul. Lofrun too short on the right side, bounces out. 6:52. Here in the third quarter, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. Lofrun, second shot. This one off the back iron. Graves able to get it out of the arms of Klutt and outlet it to Moser. Goes across the timeline. Brown back into the ball game after a cramp or Charlie horse or something. He looks completely fine now. Here's Campbell. Kick out to Brown. Rises for 3 in the corner, and that's off the back iron. No good. Campbell able to get the offensive rebound. Triple teamed on the baseline. Back to Brown. Here's the redemption shot, and that's off the back iron as well. Robinson tips it around, gets it back into the far side corner, skips it off to Campbell on the near side. And here's Robinson for 3 in the same spot Brown was, and he knocks it in. Good 3-point shot for Robinson. He's got 10 in the ball game with that perimeter make. Crow back to the top of the arc. Bounce pass to Lofrun. Klutt back to Crow on the left side. Clapston on at the free throw line, kicks it out to the mid post. Lost the basketball and walked with his feet. Ball goes back to Westside on the travel. Here comes the full court press for Kamiah. Moser jabs, gets it to Robinson underneath. Great bounce pass move. Goes in all alone, floats it right in front of the free throw line, and it buries in the bottom of the bucket. 33-19 for the Westside Pirates. Law run to Klutt. Graves tries to box out and close out. Moser steals that one away from Koo. Gonna be a jump ball called, and the Cubs have it on the near side of the basket in the West Side defensive set. Long lob, Moser just out of the outstretched arms. Millage clears some space. Klutt, right hand dribble, recenters it at the top of the arc. Loughran replaces at the top, gives it to Crow well beyond the three-point line, and he hits it from the far side angle. Crow, first points since the first quarter. Graves to Campbell, inside, holds it away. Near side corner, Robinson to answer. No, in and out. No good. And Klutt called for the over-the-back push against Parker Moser, who had position on him. That's the third foul that Klutt has given against Moser in this one. 2 offensive fouls and then the over-the-back foul right there. And over-the-back foul, over-the-back is not technically a call in high school. And we get a quick pass in. Campbell gets pushed near the baseline, throws it in, and gets fouled again. So the second foul in quick succession, this one against Loughran. Over the back is technically not a foul. It's a pushing foul from behind into the back. Here's Robinson squaring up for 3. That's off the back iron. High rebound grabbed by Klutt. Crow surveys, sees the pressure at half court, lobs it to the near side, and the backcourt violation. Crow throws it back over half court after he crossed it on the far sideline. Loughran comes over the half court line to grab it, and then that will be a turnover. Substitution as Robinson comes back down onto the bench. Sage in his favor. Moser dribbles out of pressure, gives it to Campbell on the near side. Cross-court pass to Brown, who drives and penetrates, floats it in, gets that one to fall. Rimming around and flowing around the rim. Took a second to fall in, but he gets it. It's only the second field goal make for Eli Brown in the ballgame. 35-22 for the Pirates with just under 4 minutes left. Klutt, long 3, has that one go. Both Reddick Graves and Koo mistime it. Here's the long heave. Finds Campbell, squares back up, hesitates, and goes up and in. Patience by Ivan Campbell pays off after the wraparound long pass from Sage. Here he is stealing again from Kamiah, and the end one. Layup for Crew Sage, on fire right now. Bringing a ton of energy to this West Side squad. Lazy pass on the far side, and Sage, you've seen him do it on the gridiron and on the football field. He's able to make up great ground quickly, steals it away, goes right into the chest of the Kamiah defender, and makes the bucket and the foul. Here he is at the free throw line looking for the three-point play. Takes his time, shifts it in the left hand, now the right hand, and it rims out, no good. Kamiah, quick pass to Loughran. As the Pirates want to pressure, able to break the trap press. Cubs settle in with Henderson out on the floor guarding Loughran. Man pressure, switching look. Klutt to Koo. Assist across the key. Koo goes towards the basket strong and kisses it off the glass. Sage. Cross-court pass. That one trying to thread the needle, not quick enough. Steals it away. Kamiah the other way. Settling into the far side angle, Crow. To Millage. Now Lahran on the baseline, gets the screen, works out beyond the perimeter, and pulls it back out to set up. Klett, pick and roll offense, pick and pop, right side wing three for Klett, and he's starting to heat up. Big shot for Klett. 39-27. Sage to Campbell in the near side corner. Patient with it. Sage sets up for three, and that's off the back iron. Henderson steals it away. Offensive rebound goes up and underneath, and it hits the exact same spot again. Here comes the second effort by Henderson into the body of Millage, and he just has to do it the hard way, I guess. Gets the body foul and one. Back to the line. Go the Pirates. Henderson's first points of the game today comes off of a hard-working offensive rebound putback and one foul. Brown, Sage, Henderson, Rafe, and Reddick out on the floor for Westside now after a 3 personnel substitution with 2:02 remaining in the third. The three-point play by Henderson up and off the right side, rims out, no good. Koo to Crow, far side, picks up his dribble, throws it back to Klett. Dribbling in and out of pressure. Rafe guarding the shooting guard Landmark. Klett back to Landmark on the near side wing. Free throw line extended. Back to the top. Crow jabs left, dribbles right at the top of the perimeter. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Landmark rising up, missed the shot, ends up being a great pass to Koo, who was camped out underneath the basket. He collects it and throws it up off the glass for the shot. Brown step in three. That one's good. Eli Brown saw that he had a ton of runway, stops on the left side wing and puts that one up and in. Crow gets the deflected pass. Brown fouls the point guard right on the half-court logo. That will be his first personal foul. Bean in for Brown, as Eli will take a jog down to the end of the bench and collect a breather. 1:06 remaining here in the third. Klett. Quick pass to Lahran, back to Klett at the mid-post to beyond the perimeter on the kick-out pass. Sidestep by Klett. Good pickup and thrown away into traffic, stolen by Sage. Here's Rafe, walks with it. One too many steps. They wouldn't have called it in the NBA, Rafe, I promise you that, but they call it here. Just kind of took a gather step and then two more as he drove to the basket on the long lob up and over the top. Klett, the near side Lahran, dribbles out of pressure, guarded by Sage, sitting down in the chair. Crosses left, now back to the right. Screen frag, Koo. Frees him up. One-on-one on the far side. Koo to Crow, top of the perimeter. Gets a screen again. Step in three, and he shoots that one short. Sage to Bean, running the floor. Collects it after he lost it initially. Throws it up with the right hand. Fast break points now going the way of Westside instead of the Bulldogs yesterday. Klett wrapping way in and out, weaving in between 4 different Westside players, and he gets raked on the arm. Second personal foul on Cruz Sage is who they will call it on. 14.7 seconds here in the third quarter, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. It's a 46-29 affair for Westside, leading the Kamiah Kubs. Klett, long lob to Crow, who was all alone on the right side. He gets the easy layup drawn up like he did it on the sideline, 31-46. Bean, side step three, just off the front of the rim, no goods. Graves reaching in, fouls Klett. And that will be the 4th team foul of the quarter. The buzzer sounds. Second one on Graves, and we'll go into the quarter break Up 46-31 for the Westside Pirates, up by 15. We'll be back right after this quick mention from our sponsors.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
We welcome you back into the sports broadcast booth. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates, out here at the Pro Image Sports Tournament. Holiday Classic out in Boise. Westside leads Kamiah 46-31 going into the fourth quarter. Eli Brown passed into Campbell right side, who hesitates, throws it up. Offensive rebound, Graves after the miss. He goes up, and that one also missed. He gets his third shot and gets fouled by Koo on the arm. Hard foul. That looked like a little bit of a frustration type of foul there from Koo, who's just kind of been boxed out by some smaller players of Westside on the day. Graves had 2 shots at it, missed both of them, and on the final one he gets fouled. And it's actually going to go against Crow, as they're going to say fouled. Reddick going up, makes the first free throw. Bumps it up to 16-point lead. One more shot coming up for Graves. Goes quiet in the gymnasium, and he fronts at the end of it and misses it. Rebound, Klutt. Crow passes down the near sideline, and the walk. Lohran absorbed the pass, rotated his feet and his body to the left, and then took 2 little baby steps here in front of his own bench. Turns it back over. Bean, inlet pass to Campbell from beyond the perimeter, backs down Klutt, who just kind of falls down, trying to sell the back down offensive foul, and just kind of looks awkward. Campbell turns around, open shot from 2 feet out, and he's able to get that one up and in. Crow at the top of the arc, in between hands dribble, flips it out to the far side from Landmark. Now Millage. Lohran, screen on Reddick. Westside's been able to stay sticky on these players. Here's the baseline jumper from Landmark, who squeezes behind Graves, catching his head on a swivel. Campbell again at the mid-post, up to Brown, knifing in, kick back to Campbell. Drives inwards. Brown sets up on the backside. Everybody wanting the 3-point shot. He drives to the elbow and has that pretty jumper from 15 feet go in. Opposite end of the court. Robinson called for the hand check foul. 51-33 you're reading on the scoreboard here in Rocky Mountain High School with 6:25 remaining in the fourth. Westside comfortably in the driver's seat. Klutt almost lost the handles on it, gives it to Lohran at the top of the arc, who knifes in, floats it up off the top of Campbell, and it's tipped around and grabbed. Saving play by Brown, flowing out the baseline, gives it to Moser. Bounce pass to Campbell, no look, and that is pretty. Finished by Campbell on the assist from Moser, driving the right side line. Here's the kick out all alone for 3. Lohran off the back iron. Klutt comes skying in to get it. He gets fouled on the putback, and he'll go to the line. 20-point lead held right now by West Side. Klett will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot up and bounces out for Klett. Sage will come in for Robinson. Bean comes to the bench with 13 points to his name. A few more fans have trickled into the arena. It's been quite small, and Klett goes 0 for 2. The long lob saved on the baseline. Brown gets it back on the inlet pass. He works the far sideline, stops on a dime, and he gets pit-pocketed from behind by Landmark, who works the cherry pick the opposite way. Moser tries to cut him off, and Moser rides the hip just enough to elicit the call foul on the layup attempt. Landmark, no points yet on the stat sheet. He's got a chance here. His free throw short on his first one. Coach Brown screaming for the boys to get the board here. Don't give up the easy putback. Second shot coming up for Landmark, and this one off the left side, no good. Good box out from Campbell. Flips it back to Sage, who lobs it long for Brown. Goes up and is fouled. And we got a injured Cub out on the floor. He was trying to rise up and challenge. Number 11, Tug Lohran, will limp his way to the opposite end of the court, and he comes down awkward on his left knee. Able to walk off under his own power, but it looks like he was in a little bit of pain. Brown collided midair with Lohran, and Brown will have 2 shots at the free throw line. 0 for 4 last time for Kamiah on the opposite end. Brown gets it this time, and he misses his first. I'm giving commentary to everybody in the gymnasium because I'm the loudest one here. Here's Brown once again, settling back up and through, and that one off the left side. 0 for 6 in the last free throws by both teams. Brown, no shot. Team's getting a little bit handsy for it. Pit-pocketed and taken away. Sage all alone. Switches hands mid-air and lays it up and in after the steal at mid-court. 13 points for Sage in the ballgame. Crow, long 3. Misses poorly, and that will go out of bounds on the air ball. Didn't touch anything. Pirates will have it with 5:06 here in the fourth. Full court press shown by the Cubs. Sage bounces off of Landmark in front of the Kamiah bench. Brown will inbound to Henderson just before half court. Able to put that one and thread it through the arms of a couple different Cubs. Campbell pumps once, throws it off the glass, and misses the easy bunny from 2 feet out after breaking the press. Millage to Crow. Shoot the 3 from the left side, tipped around and grabbed by Klett after the tip around. His shot doesn't go either, and Sage and Graves fall backwards out on the floor. We get a jump ball whistle, and the Cubs will have it on the near side of the basket. Landmark set to throw in here. Waits, gives it off at the very last second for Klett, who just hops in after the quick handoff, basically. 55-35. Sage spinning off of his right foot, keeping the pivot, gets it back from Brown and down into the corner for Campbell. Dribbles once, twice, out of the pressure, and goes back into the lane, knifing and lobbing it up, misses the shot off the back iron, goes back into the trees and gets fouled on the hip. Got a lot more fouls happening here in the fourth quarter by both teams. This is the fourth quarter brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. Campbell hits the first shot at the free throw line. Second one from Campbell rims around and falls out. So both teams really going to have a chance to work on their free throws as something that could have gone a lot better in this ball game. Henderson, too much body on Klutt as he crosses half court. Both teams now with 4 personal fouls each. One more foul and they will send each other to the free throw line on the double bonus. Robinson comes in, Campbell comes out. So too does Graves. And Eli will take some high fives and take a seat on the bench as well. Klutt bounces it into the back court to Milic, who hands the ball back to him. Cross-court pass to the near side. Goes right into the body of Graves, who is camped out in the key. Steals it away, Pirates the opposite way. Handoff to Bean. Under 4 minutes now remaining in the fourth. Henderson to Sage, near side. Bounce pass to Graves. Collapsed in on, kicks it back out. Mid-post jump by Cruz Sage. 13 feet out, knifing into the key, and that hits the bottom of the net. Another steal in the back, in the front court, west side with numbers. Pass it off to Rafe. Flips it to Sage, near side, shoots back in, and he misses the shot off the right side of the rim. We get a whistle against Kamiah. That will be assessed the third personal foul against Quentin Millage. Lincoln Henderson. His shot off the left side and out. So free throws. Stop me if you've heard this before in the broadcast. Both teams missing a ton in this fourth quarter. Here's the second shot from Henderson. This one goes down to the bottom of the bucket. 59-35 for West Side with 3:13 remaining in regulation. Klutt goes right into the body, and Balif sets his feet and takes it right into the chest. Clute out of the ball game after his 5th personal foul. 3 offensive fouls in the ball game, and he takes a seat on the bench with 5 points after with 3 minutes left here in the fourth. Henderson to Robinson. Quick chest pass out to Sage on the far side. Gets back into it as Westside pokes and prods around the perimeter. The pass is in. Graves bounces around, doesn't get it to go. It was tipped by Kamiah out of bounds after the miss. Looks like Koo was the last one to touch it. Pirates will have it on the far side of the basket with 2:49 remaining. Henderson snaps his fingers, slaps the ball. Here's Balif rising up for Bean on the near side assist, and he misses that one long. And a foul against Westside. So both teams decide that this is the quarter to foul. And we watch the opposite end of the court after the double bonus. Looks like Henderson, the one called for the foul. And Jack Ingledow will take his first shot of the game after being substituted in deep off the bench. His first shot is rolled around and good. Second shot coming up for Ingledow is also good. 2 for 2 at the line. Final minutes ticking off, 2:40 remain. Robinson, pass off to Henderson, wraps around into Graves, who floats it away. Tough shot. Balif gets fouled on the arm. Trying to put the put back in, and this game is really all but over. Really probably could start rolling the clock here. We've been stuck at about 2 minutes for the past while. I guess the teams, this is their chance to get the free throw practice in. Balif will shoot and shave the front of the rim in on his first free throw. So Balif becomes the 8th West Side player to get on the stat sheet for scoring. Misses his second shot, it's tipped around. Henderson is definitely fouled on the putback, but no whistle call. Crow gets the outlet on the far side, drives against Henderson. Gives it to Ingledow. Kamiah beyond the perimeter. Landmark. We got some bench players in here, and it's stolen away. Sage keeps it inbounds, driving the left side. He goes up with the left-hand layup. Good. Crew making it look easy there. Bean steals that one away, flips it back to Henderson, and Henderson's fouled on the behind after the collapse in on the basketball. Landmark gets his second personal foul. Make sure you stay with us for the Ralph's Construction post-game show. We'll talk about what we've seen out there for this game and how it compared to the game against the Bulldogs yesterday. What are the similarities? What are the differences? West Side will move on to the winner's side of the bracket. We take a look at the bracket here. As Henderson misses his first shot from the free throw line. Second shot, good for Henderson. And we take a look here at the brackets here. West Side will move on to the winner's side, a steal at half court. Henderson, left-hand layup, holds onto the rim and falls in after the steal. 65-37. West Side will move on and play at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow against the winner of Homedale and Ambrose. The Trojans of Homedale lost to the Royals, the Royal Knights 45-71, and Ambrose lost by a score of 12 against the Lapwai Wildcats. 71-58. Robinson sets up for three and hits it on the wraparound pass from the baseline by Sage. And this game all but over with about 40 seconds remaining. Bean dribbles lazily across half court, and West Side will try and dribble out the clock here. It's a dominant win here for the Pirates against the Kubs. Game coming up after this will be between Melba and Baker to see who will move on to the winners championship game of the small varsity bracket. Your final score here tonight for this game in the second round of the tournament between West Side and Kamiah will be 68-37. West Side will move on to the Consolation Championship game at 10:30 tomorrow. We'll go into the Ralph's Construction post-game show and give you our thoughts and our what we've seen in this one right after this on 105.5 KCH.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch. Relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road. Ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training. Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. We have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care for You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts Car Quest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Welcome into the post-game show brought to you by Ralph's Construction, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. West Side gets the victory, 68-37 over the Kamiah Kubs in a game that they were able to really run the floor, get those steals. Whatever Baker did to them yesterday, West Side was able to do to the Kubs today, and that was force the issue, get some shots and some steals, and turn it into easy, fast break points. They were able to overcome that rebound deficit that plagued them yesterday as well to come up with some big points. I mean, 68 points, that's a lot of points scored here in this match in a game that really kind of sped up towards the end and got a little bit, bogged. The free throws kind of bogging things down. Everything kind of worked out. Westside shuts down some really good players for a very good Kubs team. So we'll go ahead, take one more quick break, come back to you with our final statistics and our I Care For You highlight play of the game mention right after this on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
Back into the Ralph's Construction post-game show. Our time now to go ahead and talk a little bit about the statistics of the game, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. A 68-37 win for the Westside Pirates, in which Parker Moser didn't really blow up the stat sheet in terms of scoring, but had some great steals. He has 1. Lincoln Henderson with 3 points. Eli Brown ends the night with 10. Crew Sage having an outstanding game tonight. Steals and points galore with 17. Robinson with 15, Campbell with 11, and Brendan Balliff and Reddit Graves with 1 each. So when you have the players, when you have Sage, Robinson, and Campbell in double-digit points, I think that's a recipe for success for Westside. When you're having that many steals and those boys are getting multiple looks at the rim and getting double-digit points, I think you're coming away with the win more often than not. That is your statistics, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Brittany and Braden Smith, great people, fantastic agents. They'll ask you to come on in and talk about the game, talk about what you enjoyed and how the boys are doing, and how they can protect the things which matter most to you: home, health, auto, life, farm and ranch, everything that you could possibly think of. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Our I Care For You highlight play of the game is going to go to Crew Sage. After a steal on one end of the floor in the third quarter, he's able to pass it off to a teammate, Robinson, and then sprint and get out in front of everybody, makes up the distance, goes one-on-one against the defender, gets the and one foul going to the bucket, and that was the recipe for success today. That was our highlight play of the game, brought to you by I Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment. Doctors Phillip and Jeff Cromwell, Lance Henderson invite you to come on in, get your eyes checked at either their Preston or Logan locations, providing that vision care service in the Valley and beyond for the last 44 years. Westside will play tomorrow at 10:30 for the Constellation Championship here in Rocky Mountain High School against the winner of this game that's about to start and go underway between Homedale and Ambrose. We'll keep that updated for you and tell you more about it tomorrow. You can catch us on mylocalradio.com and the My Local Radio Sports Network. On behalf of all of us here, including John Beverly, Back in the studio, keeping us on air, Dan Hubbard, the boys of the Preston Indians. Val Cook, our executive producer. I am Cody Olsen saying thank you so very much, and we'll catch you tomorrow for more basketball. And as always, go Pirates.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!